Hello everyone. Today I'll be presenting regarding the synopsis, lesson learned and the ethics value that we can see in the movie Bad Genius. Bad Genius is a Thai movie that focuses on four high school students who basically committed a cheating crime inside and outside of their school. Lin, Bank, Grace, and Pat are the four students who are the mastermind of this cheating crime. It all started when Lynn became friends with Grace. Lynn started tutoring her when Grace backed her too, because Grace wanted to continue being a part of the school play. And in order to do that, she needs higher grades. Lynn ended up helping her in an exam by writing the answer on an eraser and passing it to her using the shoe. The news was told by Grace to her boyfriend, Pat, and he eventually made a deal with Lynn to provide answers in every exam to him. Grace and their other friends in exchange with cash. Lynn, who is struggling with financial problems, agreed with Pat and she provide them the answers. She taught a lot of students with piano keys to discuss their cheating crime. The clients, who said to be the piano lesson, grow larger and larger each time. Lynn maintained her rank and earned some money. Pat is also praised by the parents and had a car as a reward. Grace continued to be the school's play and got higher grades. But cheating was not covered for a long time when Bank, Lynn's co-quizzer, suspected that someone is copying Lynn's answer during the exam in the chip. The head caught the cheating incident when she notices differences in the set items on the Lynn's scratch paper. The head was so disappointed that she banned Lynn from competing in the quiz and cancelled Lynn's opportunity to have a full scholarship in overseas college. Instead of stopping the cheating crime, the three started to plan bigger cheating crime, which to cheat in the STIC exam. Due to Lynn's need for money and Grace and Pat need to pass to be able to enter the famous university, they planned and recruit a lot of students for it. Lynn needed a hand from someone to memorize all the answers during the exam in Sydney, and that was only Bank could do it. Bank denied the offer, but Pat did something horrible that left Bank with no choice but to join. They both fly to Sydney to take the exam and send the answers to Pat and Grace while they distribute it to the other students. It was almost a perfect crime, but Bank asked us for more money that delayed the plan and eventually became the reason why he got caught. Lynn, on the other hand, survived and able to pass all the answers to Pat and Grace. The plan was successful, but happiness was nowhere to be found in the four. Lynn unfriended Grace and Pat as she visited Bank. She saw how he was able to put up the business money and was not able to study because of the caught crime. Bank proposed another crime plan to Lynn and threatened her that if he will confess about STIC exam cheating. But then Lynn still denied the plan. The movie ended as Lynn is being interviewed on a confession about suspected cheating during the STIC examination. First is the moral sentiment. Lynn is the character who exhibits the moral sentiment in the movie. Moral sentiment is defined as having empathy towards others that allow us to identify with others. At the beginning of the movie, Lynn felt the empathy for a friend, Grace, during their library talk, wherein Grace told her that she needs higher grade to be able to continue taking part in the school play. Lynn, being the only friend, she helped her, even let her copy in the exam. Although she knew that it is a crime to cheat, She still let Grace copy her answers out of friendship and empathy as well. Egoism is the next value that we will see from this movie. Out of all the characters in the movie, Grace and her boyfriend Pat are the two characters who exhibits egoism the most. They decide and act in a given situation with their welfare as their main priority. They encourage Lynn to cheat with them, pay her to agree with them, even though they both are aware that Lynn might lose everything. They even asked Lynn to help them in the STIC exam, risking Lynn's future education and name for their own cause. Even after Bang got caught and Lynn almost too, they still thought of going to the same university with Lynn to use a brain again. Bang, being the most honest character in the start of the movie, exhibits egoism at the end as well. After getting caught in the STIC exam, cheating in the STIC exam, Bang encouraged Lynn to be a part of his plan of cheating another aptitude test. He even threatened Lynn that he will expose them in the STIC cheating scandals if she do not agree with him. He said that it is a huge money and will surely help him and her. His principal was ruined and ended up being a selfish person after losing everything in the STIC cheating scandal. There are a lot of lessons that we can learn from this movie. First thing first, money cannot buy everything. After the exam, Lynn was invited by a friend's Grace for a night swimming at the pool. Then Lynn took a deal which Pat has offered. Pat offered Lynn to help them pass all the academic examination in return for 3,000 baht for each subject. It was even multiplied because a lot of Pat's friends wanted to join. Sure, Lynn was so smart that she came up with an idea using piano keys to give answers during examination. Lynn learned a lot of cash, but despite that, I think she knew deep inside that this money isn't everything. I mean, she is a straight A student and she did it all by her hard work. I think Lynn only took this deal to even get the school's hidden agenda. When Lynn found out that school is taking money from rich students who cannot get to pass their examination, but still they want to stay in the academy, she decided to take things in her own hands. Lynn conducted a own tutorial class, piano lessons. She used piano keys to send the signal to others behind her during the exams. The second lesson that we can learn from this movie is that intelligence is not a measure of success. It was then that Lynn got caught giving answers and lost a scholarship in the event. Grace's friend wanted to join in an international examination, so they offered Lynn a bigger deal. But this time, Lynn needed the help of Bang. Bang was the rival of Lynn in getting a full scholarship in college, which she eventually lost when she got caught cheating. Surely there's a difference between intelligence and the choice of our actions. As for Lynn and Bang, Lynn chose to give up in their cheating business because she knew there is something bad about it, and when she was doing despite all of this just for the money that she earned. Bang was doomed to fail because he chose money over principle, so he continued the cheating business even after he almost got caught. As a conclusion, we can say that the movie Bad Genius has undoubtedly underscored academic integrity at means of the temptation and societal pressure to success. It exposed problem education stakeholders have been facing for decades, and yet these issues are still pressing in the contemporary issues such as corruption, high-stake testing, academic pressure, academic equality, and dishonesty. This movie is an attempt to document seemingly ignored social cancers in our own classrooms that breed worse and cause serious wounds. With the seemingly perceptual social issues discussed in the movie, such as the rich and the poor differences, access to the resources, and inequitable opportunities given, this movie serves as a gentle reminder of the values of education among students. Thank you.